Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys, to the broadcast. For those of you who are coming through for the first time, you're more than welcome. For those of you who keep coming, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this content. You can put on your notification bell so that you're notified each time I post a new video. Guys, I want to get into something here that has been really quite concerning with the introduction of internet and the popularity of social media and places like Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, even YouTube. So we are seeing a lot of people finding platforms to express themselves. And that is good, because traditional media has limited a lot of people, because in order for you to enter traditional media, you needed to be somehow affiliated with whoever is at the top, And there's a lot of talented people who never got exposure because they don't fit the mold. They didn't know people at the top, or they didn't have the right connections, but they had all the talent. Guys, you don't make it because of talent. You make it because of how you move, who you move with, right? You may not move with people, but how you move makes a huge difference. But what internet has done, it has given everybody a fair chance to expose your talent, to work. There's always work. There's always hard work. But now, a lot of people have seen a loophole when it comes to social media and internet, that you can come up, be vindictive, attack people. People love drama, and people are going to follow you. People are going to subscribe, right? And I want to talk about two people in particular, Nota and this Inno Morolong. I hope I pronounced the surname correctly. They have something in common. As far as I'm concerned, same WhatsApp group. This guy, Nota, is always on social media, is always causing controversy, and he's always talking about people who are doing more than what he is. He's not talking about any Tom, Dick, and Harry. But isn't that what happens? Isn't that what we all do? Fair enough. We talk about what people want to hear. We talk about celebrities because that's what people want to hear. So now, what I don't understand about Nota is the fact that he's been helping everybody. Everybody who doesn't seem to be asking for their help. Everybody, if people want your help, they bring you close. He's helped so many people. He's offered advice to so many people. And I'm starting to doubt. Every time you fight with someone, every time there's a conflict, I've helped that person. And this is a trap with people like that, guys. There are people that you must really, really see from afar and avoid, because all they'll do is bring drama into your life. And the minute you identify that drama, the narcissists, the minute you identify their drama, they call you out for all the things they did for you. Help you never really asked them for. And conversations that you were having casually, now all of a sudden, no, they will help. I helped this person. And they forget the contribution that you have made in their lives, the ideas they've taken from you without even saying it. It's how they stay connected. It's how they stay attached when you try and remove them. They cause drama and all this sort of thing. And for them, you must avoid playing into their territory. And this goes for Makadzi. Okay, guys, this is a backdrop for what I'm discussing. For those of you who don't know, I'm just going to give a brief summary of what happened. We've had a week of people attacking Makadzi because allegedly Makadzi has not been pitching up, rocking up for gigs, and a lot of people have been complaining. So people have had a lot to say about this, about Makadzi, and so forth. And in particular, this woman, Inno Morolong, came through and attacked Makadzi. Makadzi, I think she didn't take kindly to that because she knows some people are her fans, some people are not. I guess she feels she can take correction from those who are her fans and those who just attack her because they're hating on her. Then now they've found an opportunity to attack her. And I think she responded to one person in particular because she fits that description. Why are you coming out here to correct me when you're not even my fan, when you don't even care about me? You can't be sincere. All the haters now are surfacing because finally they've got something to criticize Makadzi for besides her looks, because it didn't work when they were criticizing for her looks, for her dark skin, dark complexion, and all sorts of things. But now they want to discredit her. And then she comes out, she responds, and she says all sorts of things. and responding to her haters. And also she explains that she's not the one who's booking those gigs. She's not responsible for those no-shows. While I understand how it may have happened, I still feel like as a brand, it's her job to make sure that she knows what's going on, because these people are booking her and then they don't tell her, they take the money and so forth and so forth. But she's saying, I don't have people's money because I've got nothing to do with those bookings up until it's made known to me. So that's the backdrop. Makatsi is a hardworking woman. African woman who's working hard, doing her own thing, minding her own business, and people are just minding her business because she's a big name. And according to their standards, she doesn't deserve it. I'm rather sensitive when it comes to the issue of Makatsi, because Makatsi represents for me the marginalized. She's not a slave queen, she's not a yellow bone, and she has made it. And trust me guys, there's more marginalized people than the it girls. The it girls, the typical it girl look, light in complexion. If they're not light in complexion, they go and bleach. If they don't have the nice body parts, they go and do liposuctions and all those things, right? And they come out here and they criticize people. I don't understand this woman, Inno, who comes out to criticize somebody who's for their confidence, to stay real to who they are. And guys, we are in for troubled times if people like Inno will gain platform and popularity, because it will mean that only a certain people, only a certain look is allowed. There's only one definition of beauty. There's not one definition of beauty. And this is a brainwash that I blame the mainstream media for, because the mainstream media was influenced by white people at a time that the whole world was being colonized. And the lighter you are, the closer you were to white, you were programmed to believe that is being beautiful. Black is beautiful. And the whole thing that the more white you look, all the straight hair and all the things that these people are doing is just, to me, a reflection of not being enough. And now you attack people who are enough with who they are, and you've got the confidence to go out there and call them ugly and all sorts of things. Yet you went and cut your body. We are in troubled times if people like Inno find platforms and they can be so bold and there's people still cheering for that. And what is Makatsi? What has Makatsi done to anyone except for just being herself and sing her songs? How shallow. Like I said, for some reason, she reminds me of Nota. Nota was always just criticizing people who are working hard and succeeding at what they do. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.